YouTube, today's video is going to be something a little different. You've seen plenty of videos of us in the fields, making it, fertilizing it, spraying it, prepping it, preparing it, but now we're going to give you a little sneak peek at what we do with all this hay. So we have 10 loads going out in 2 days. It's kind of a crapshoot right now with freight, when trucks are going to show up, so we'll see how many show up today. We'll see how the guys react, how we handle it, the multiple different methods we ship hay out, a couple loads coming in, and I think it'll be good content. Thanks for tagging along. We got some more on this side? Oh yeah, lots. Colton is heading out on a nice little local delivery. I think the burning question in everyone's mind is, can you handle this rig?
Oh yeah.
Are you sure?
Can I handle this rig?
We take our spears to a bunch of different stables locations. A lot of them have skid steers that they let us use, or they use, or whatever works. But these spears handling the bundles are a little bit niche in that they're 4-foot long spears. So you can get all the way into and stab 1, 2, 3 bales and the bundles don't fall apart. A lot of people that just do round bales or large squares or whatever, they tend to have the 3-foot spears. So we bring it and it's all good. Robbie's throwing on the last pop like a champ. Loading her down. See it from the side. Rob does a pretty good job. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections times 6, 30 bundles. What is that? 630 bales, 10 straps, and he'll get out of here. This is just a nice, simple first cutting grass. Nothing crazy, just some nice Timothy heads in it. Just pleasure horse feed, pretty much. Strapped down, ready to go.
Yep.
Big load. All right, rest easy, driver. In addition to the multitude of trucks going out, we actually have a multitude of trucks coming in because we do buy and resell some hay. We don't like to do a lot of that. I'd much rather prefer to sell our own hay, but we have some really good relationships with guys that we bring in their product and ship it out. And we trust their product and we trust them and they're good working relationships. So that's what we got going on. Robbie is unloading a van trailer right now. My buddy Chad is bringing a load of Timothy. He should be arriving any moment here. So I think he actually already has it unloaded, but we had to redo the boards on the ramp here and we did it on concrete. Yep, he got her unloaded. What's it take you to unload a van, Rob? Not even 15 minutes probably?
No.
No.
If it's just quick unloading, 12 minutes.
Yeah,
probably.
it's pretty fast. So here's this nice ramp. It held up for 2 years and then the company decided not to use pressure treated wood and it just rotted out. We replaced it with our own wood from Stout Lumber. Good as new. One of the growing pains we sort of have going on is with the Spencer farm and the farm here, 2 storage locations. It can be difficult because a lot of our customers are feed stores that don't buy all the same hay. They buy 2 or 3 different types. And it never fails that a lot of times they want a type that's at the Spencer barn and a type that's at the home farm. We're doing a lot of transfer loads pretty often. So Jake set out this morning and he grabbed a transfer load of teff that he is going to unload and flip because one of the semis going out is half teff and half first cutting. So we do a lot of that. I mean, what are you going to do? You have to be able to perform in 2 locations. Having the storage at Spencer over there is closer to over half our acres, so we're saving money and time not hauling as far during the season when time is more critical. You can put them flipped right in front of the rebaler because the truck's going out soon. If that's where you want to. Hey, you're getting a phone call or something. You look like a girl. Wow. Teff are the first bundles that actually like have tightened up after we've dried them. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. They were very sloppy coming out of the dryer, and now they've sat in storage for like 4 or 5 weeks, and they're beautifully tight again. I don't understand if they take up ambient moisture. It's very, very strange. Trucks require bill ladings, okay, right? And we like to digitally make bill ladings. But Trudy makes it extremely difficult, as I just had one completely filled out and she stepped on the keyboard and cleared it. So I'm gonna need you to get down, sweetie, okay? You're killing progression here, honey. Come on. Go. Come on. Okay, now that we've fought off the cats making the BOLs, we can get a little more action of Jerry here. That's years in the saddle right there. He knows what he's doing. 2 years ago, we put a ton of money into this driveway, and there's so much traffic, it's already kind of a mess again. It's very disheartening. While Jake and Colton handle the trucks, I'm gonna slip away for a meal. After a long day out in the field or a hectic world of hay sales, the last thing I want to do when I get home is stand in front of the fridge, staring there, wondering what I'm gonna cook for dinner and even lunch the next long day at work. That's me staring into our break room fridge. Pretty empty, not at home, but you get the idea. That's why I'm excited to partner with HelloFresh, the world's leading meal kit. And for lunch, I'm warming up their crispy Parmesan chicken. Look at this thing. I would never put this together on my own, but HelloFresh makes it stupidly easy. And the pictures look a little nicer than my preparation, but the taste is all there, I promise. I'd like to take a moment so everyone can admire our very clean, pristine lunch conditions here at the farm. We keep our tablecloths refreshed very often. Anyway, take a look at what I prepared versus what they prepared. Yeah, a little bit of a switch here. And I'd say it's not too shabby. These meals are easy to make. With the new HelloFresh, they've doubled the size of the menu, and you can actually swap out proteins or veggies now. It really does feel like having a customizable restaurant menu waiting for you when you walk in the door or at lunch the next day. And I'll be honest, I used to think the meals seemed a little small, but not anymore. These new portions are spot on and they fill you up without overdoing it. Plus, you're getting way more veggies than most of us would ever toss into a lunch for the next 12-hour workday. For me personally, I'm always trying to hit those protein targets, and they've made that easy. They've added a whole lineup of high-protein meals, and now premium proteins like steak and seafood don't even cost extra. And when you've got no energy left, really long days, their new ready-made options are done in 3 minutes, and that is an absolute lifesaver. So take advantage of the new HelloFresh by using my code FarmingInsiderHF for 10 free meals plus free breakfast for life. 1 free meal per box with an active subscription. And free meals are applied as a discount on your first box. New or returning subscribers only, and it varies by plan. So sign up today. Click the link below or use my code FarmingInsiderHF at HelloFresh.com, and let's keep fueling our bodies the way they should be, no matter our hectic, tough, tiresome schedules. We should probably get back to them selling hay, huh? Robbie's unloaded. He is shipping out. Safe travels, fellow trucker. Robbie's been on the road pretty much all day, every day the past, I don't even know, 4 or 5 weeks. The guy's just hammering down, putting miles on it. Blew one truck up. Justin's got it in the shop getting fixed. Got to work on this truck, so hopefully when the other one gets fixed, this one can get the work it needs done. It's always something. You got this thing done yet?
Yeah, we just did a swap of roof.
There's no exhaust. Oh, well, yeah.
This kind of happened a long time ago. It finally showed its face.
It finally came back to bite us.
Kind of know what happened. We're not going to name names.
That's good.
It was ready to fall off, so we got to do that. And then we got to do steering, pushing, and hood pins. See the hood rods here?
Ooh, yeah.
They're not looking too good there.
This is called wear and tear.
Wear and tear, man. Steering bushing into the firewall's completely gone.
Oh, yeah, that's sloppy.
So we got to do that, and this one's totally useless.
Plenty to do.
Oh yeah, always.
So here we have my buddy Chad coming in with the Jag load. Chad Gargis is one of these larger than life figures you're happy to run across. He's a township trustee. He's got business dealings all over Northern Ohio. So he trades hay for some slab wood, and occasionally he'll call us and drop us a bone and say, hey, do you want a load of hay? I'm heading that way anyways, so we'll take it. The larger than life figure himself, Chad Gargis. It's a nice load.
Thank you.
The newly re-elected township trustee.
Yeah, sometimes I like this job, hauling hay, better than that.
I believe it.
I feel like an adult babysitter.
Yeah, well, that's true. All right, let's see what this weighs. We have our dang downspout down because guys are renting the bins, pulling corn out, so these trucks can't get underneath it, which is really unfortunate. But this grain setup was built before we ever even considered that we would be shipping hay distances we do. So the downspout's going to be on for a little longer. We just got to force the guys to back out. Luckily enough, Chad is a very skilled operator. All day.
I've done this a time or so.
Yep. Colton made it out, or made it back, I should say. Handled it like a champ. Another load waiting. We will scale Mr. Gargis out. Try to ask him some type of awkward question, put him on the spot. What do you think the hardest thing about being a hay farmer is?
Dealing with people that aren't in the National Hay Association.
Oh, there we go. Let me see the hat. There we go.
The National
that.
Hay Association was the best thing we ever did, and joining that is how I met you guys. And we've got 15 quality buyers now versus 1, and it adds an extra layer of insurance, so you know you're going to get paid for your product, and you're dealing with a great group of people.
You are a walking billboard. Yeah, I just put you on the spot and you whipped that up. The Gargis name, look at that. I like
That's
it.
part of how the political stuff works.
That's
too.
true. You're an expert.
All
Big
right.
town guy. Alrighty, here we have a beautiful load destined to Aiken, South Carolina. of some really nice second cutting grass. Jake and Colton got it handled. Really only takes one person, but Colton got back. So, you know what you're doing?
A little bit.
Can you handle this?
I mean, we got the first one on. So.
I don't always know about you young bucks. It can be a little.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's hard to let go of the reins of loading the trucks.
Yeah, I know.
So this is staged. Beautiful hay. Counted, there'll be 777 in this truck. The first two, I don't know what's going on, but the rest look real nice. I saw on the drone footage of that truck, there's another truck pulling in behind it, so we'll see where they're going. All right, Jake's getting a little backed up. We don't have spears for the telehandler here. They're both at the Spencer Farm and Bob Stone's loading out straw, so we can really only run one machine. But that's okay, Jake will get it handled. You're getting backed up, buddy. Putting the pressure on him today. I'm gonna have Colton put the spears on the skid steer and load that truck a little bit for a good video. Alright, loading two at once. We figured it out. The skid steer can do about 3/4 of the trailer and then it just runs out of pushing power. So hopefully Jake will finish and then actually we'll probably just have Colton put this one in to get it started. And then Jake will finish with the Jimmy. Not bad. Gonna grab another one? This load is strapped. We tie 37-foot straps. Well, not really tie. We wrap them around 6 bundles at a time. This receiver does not have a loading dock, so they will chain or strap or tie onto these straps we provide, pull it out, and it's really easy. Colton is going slow as a turtle because he can't see anything. That's one of the huge drawbacks of skid steers when loading hay. You're just blind. You just cannot see anything. That's what's so nice about the telehandlers and the wheel loaders. You have a lot better visibility. I mean, this is actually a little bit dangerous. He's kind of guessing. So it's up to his surroundings to get away from him, not him to see them and react. Go down a little bit, Colton. Tilt forward. Okay, send her on in. All right, now tilt forward more. There you go. You got her. So that's 2 stacks of 3 high. That is 6 bundles right there. So they will probably tie this up or something like that. Pull them right on back. All right, they switched up machines. Jake is working on the delivery to Savannah, Georgia. Nice yellow truck. Waiting on like 4 or 5 other trucks really, but I haven't heard back. So who knows how many we'll get today. That's just the nature of it. How'd the big local delivery go?
Good.
Not
I
bad?
like going there. It's a nice place.
Did you have any trouble backing out?
No, I took a loop around.
Oh yeah, okay. Sightseeing.
Yeah.
You missed a lot of action earlier.
What happened?
Just a couple trucks in and out.
Oh.
Ooh yeah. Through one here, through one right here, all day. I'd rather be hand stacking Ridgewood. This is too easy. Look at that. We couldn't quite fit an entire block of 3 high in the very last push. So Jake speared one and they're just too high and capped the truck out at 34 bundles. 35, sorry, 35 bundles. Gonna have to push the top. Very advanced maneuvers here. Yo, trick of the trade here. The young bucks are learning. Might have to do a little more. This way, Jake, this way. There you go. Might go. All right, give her hell, Colton. Give it all you got. Wrapped up with a little bow on it. Nice. What am I looking at here? A little more up top. I don't even know. This is a little bit of a beat up box here. Here, pull it back a little bit. Okay, now try. There you go. You got her. All right, looks like we're rocking the last truck of the day. This one is also going to Aiken, South Carolina. So we had 2 to Aiken, 1 to Savannah, and 1 to Cleveland, Georgia. The Miami loads did not show up today. Oh well, Miami, and then we had a North Carolina load. I can't follow it anymore. But we'll get this loaded up. This is a split load, like I was talking about to a lot of feed stores. So it's partially TEF and partially first cutting. Nice clean box. So this is step 1. You gotta make sure it's a clean box. No harmful contaminants. I think we should time old Jericho. 12:58.
How long do you think it's going to take him?
23 minutes.
How many bales go in there?
7:56. He already had a big incident today, so he can't have another. What are you doing? There we go. Nice. All day. It almost brings a tear to my eye how quick they're growing up. They're doing a great job. I'll be able to retire soon enough. Are you working hard or hardly working?
What about that camera?
What about it? This one? What's been the job today?
Supervisor.
Any completed jobs today or not? None to report on.
Supervisor.
All right, the split load. This is probably the last first cutting push, and then Jake will grab some teff. Currently, he's about halfway loaded, and it's actually only been 8 minutes, so he's doing pretty well. He did a lot of dancing around in that barn. I'm not sure. Slowed him down a couple of seconds. We could shave a hair off his time for next run, but he's doing pretty good. Beautiful this year. Selling really well too. As you can see, it's a very unique green, very unique smell. Truth be told, it's a little bit nicer than the later cuts, first cutting, that's for sure. It more closely resembles the softness and texture of a second cut grass. You might get a full stack. All right, here's the last push of the day. This will put us just a hair under 4,000 bales sold today. That's a fairly big day. It's not unheard of, but we don't do that every day. We're anywhere from 9 to 16 or 17 loads a week at this point. That's plenty. We're having trouble keeping up with that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video with something a little bit new. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, say something. Say you need more Carl, I don't care, but have a good one. Hey, what time is it? 22 minutes, going between two barns, not too bad. Proud of you. Okay, bonus content, we can't end it too early. We gotta show what PJ and Carl have been working on. Can you show me the new nipple, buddy? Just no, not that one. Here we go. That looks pretty good, painted red. Is that Kenworth red? And this side too? Oh, they look really good. Oh my gosh, you tightened the steering assembly and everything. Looks good. We've all had a successful day. That's what it is, huh? There we go. That's it. You got a lot done.